this is Chris and welcome back to another mod review. So today we're reviewing the Minecolonies mod for 1.16.3, and it's a mod that allows you to build your own town with its own citizens, workers, and awesome buildings. So let's just get straight into the mod review. So before you actually start building your town, you first need the building tool. So the building tool allows you to view the schematics of the buildings you're about to place. And to craft it, you only need 2 sticks and 1 cobblestone. And yeah, it's a very simple recipe. And next up, you either need a supply camp or a supply ship. So in my case, I'm going to use the supply camp since, yeah, there's oceans around here. And I don't want to build a shipwrecked boat here. So to actually craft this supply camp, you need 5 chests. And yeah, the recipe is pretty simple. And the supply ship actually requires 5 boats. So yeah, the recipes are very simple and don't require much resources. So to actually place this, you just right click on the ground, and as you can see, here is a schematic. So now you can actually control the schematic with the building tool. So the building tool has a few options once you right click in front of the building. So yeah, there's a few options here, but the main option you want up here is the style. So yeah, you can choose absolutely any style, but I would recommend this style since it actually includes a lot more things. And it also includes an emerald block, which I can't seem to find right now, but is probably hidden here. Okay, yeah, there it is. And now we can actually start using the other options here. So yeah, I'm redoing this part because I forgot that I disabled the cursor. But anyway, so you can move the building towards the left. You click this button right here. If you want to make it go towards the right, you click this button right here. If you want to make it go forward, you click this button over here. And yeah, you would probably think that makes it go upwards, but does not. It just pushes it forward. And this button down here pulls it towards you. Yeah, pulls it back. There we go. That's the proper term. That's the proper term. All right, and here are 2 arrows. So this arrow will allow you to rotate towards the left, and this one will allow you to rotate towards the right. So yeah, you can rotate it in any direction you want. And here is the minus option. So this minus option allows you to sink things into ground, and this one allows you to raise things off the ground. So I don't know why any of you would bury the thing, but who knows? There might be some of you who want to bury this. And yeah, the 2 last options here are the mirror options. So this will allow you to mirror the building so you can build it in a different way. So yeah, there's plenty of options for building. And once you're satisfied, you just click the check mark. And there we go. And once you have the supply camp, you can actually grab the town hall block from here. So here are a few things that you can get started with. So yeah, this is the one that comes with the most materials. So yeah, if you want to build a supply camp, make sure it's this one. And here are a few food items that you can have just in case your citizens get hungry. So here we have the town hall block. And yeah, here's another building tool, but I guess you've built it before I actually get into this part. So let's just get out of here and let's place the town hall block. So you just do the exact same thing. You just right click on the ground, and here it will give you a warning. So you would usually use build tool, but if you don't want to, you can just place it anyway, but it might be sunken into ground. So let's just use build tool, and here we go. So yeah, it's showing the supply camp. It does this a lot. But all you need to do is go up here, as you can see up here where it says decorations. You can either click on the decorations or you can just scroll towards the right, and here is the town hall. So my favorite town hall would be the wooden one since yeah, it looks pretty awesome. And yeah, it's pretty small right now, but you can actually view what it would turn into. So it would turn into this. So yeah, as you can see right now, it's sunken into ground. So this is why you would want the building tool before you actually start building. And let's just move it a little bit towards the right. And yeah, it looks pretty good once it's at level 5. But the one you're gonna build is gonna be level 1. So let's just place this down, and people will start moving in. But people won't move in unless you actually use to create a new colony. So you have to make sure that there are no colonies nearby. So you can actually view this in the F3 menu. Well, it used to be there, but it doesn't matter. So let's just exit out of F3 and let's create a new colony. So here we go. So this is gonna start attracting people. So yeah, it does give you a few tips throughout using this, but here are a few options. So we're gonna go over this once the town hall is built, but here we go. So here are a few things. So first you want to go to this flower thing right here, and you want to assign the worker hiring mode. Instead of automatic, you want to set it to manual. Setting it to manual is the best thing right now, since yeah, you can choose the builder. So yeah, the builder's the most important part of the town. So yeah, it's always good to have it manual. And yeah, you can actually choose the best workers for this, since the automatic one actually chooses a random person. So here we have Edward. So Edward is right here, and he might be looking for a job. So the first thing you actually have to build in this town before you actually build the town hall is the builder's hut. So here is the builder's hut. So you can just place the builder's hut absolutely anywhere. Yeah, you can place it wherever you want, as long as it's constrained into the town. So if you want to see the town borders, so you just use the building tool, and once you have it in hand, you can actually view the border, which is pretty cool. Now, a recommendation I would give you guys is to usually build it in Nordic. Nordic usually comes with a lot more storage than any other buildings. So yeah, I would usually recommend it for the miners and for the builders. So as you can see, there's a lot of shelves once you get to level 5. But let's just go back to level 1, since yeah, it would never get built to this. And now let's just click OK, and here we go. So now the builder's hut is here. Now, if you want to hire someone, you just right click on the block, and here you can manage workers. So I'm gonna manage workers, and the best person here is Edward. So I am gonna hire Edward, and as you can see, there's a few other options. So I can fire Edward and then hire him again, and I can also pause and unpause and even restart. And he's ready for work. And yet there's a few other options. So if he actually wanders off, you can recall him, or if he's far away. Now, if you want to see what he actually needs, you have to click this button up here, and it'll take you to the right. But before you actually do that, you actually need to tell him to build something. So here you can build the building, and here is the list of things he might require. So let's build building, and now he'll ask for things here. So just give it a moment, and here we go. This is where he asks you for stuff. So I'm gonna go into survival really quick just to show you guys an example. So here we are in survival, and as long as you have something in your inventory, you can just click this up arrow and give it to him. So yeah, he'll show you what other things you need. So the minus part shows how much more you need. So yeah, we need 34 torches, and yeah, that's a lot of things. But we are just gonna go into creative, since creative allows you to give him infinite materials. My favorite game mode is usually creative for this, since it does require a lot of materials. So you can just keep clicking upwards, and just give him absolutely every single material he needs, and then he might ask you for something. So if you see this over his head, probably means he can't work. So to continue working, he needs an axe. So let's give him an axe, and the message should disappear. And yeah, you can give them better tools once they start leveling up. And a cool thing you should know about creative mode is you can actually change their skills. So in this case, you can increase their athletics, and you can also increase their adaptability and make them more OP. And yeah, sorry about this messy mod review, but are all the options you need to know. So in this case, you need to know the adaptability and the athletics in this case. And yeah, it'll always highlight the things that the builder or any other worker needs. And yeah, if you're in survival, they will automatically level up. But in this case, we've leveled him up on our own. And yeah, you have to keep an eye on them. And after he's done digging out things, he'll start building things. So yeah, he won't build this fast and once you're in survival, because yeah, you can't edit his skills, and yeah, he'll be much slower. But for the sake of this mod review, he's gonna build a lot faster. And just in case you were wondering, he can't build absolutely anything unless he's done with his builder's hut. So even if you try here, as you can see, here the building options, there is no way to build this unless he's actually built the builder's hut. And yeah, as he levels up, he can start making more complex buildings. So yeah, if he's level 1, he can only make level 1 things. And if he's level 2, he can make level 2 buildings, and so on. And before I forget, you actually need to feed your citizens. So they would usually ask you if they're starving to death, but just in case, you would usually want to give them a few pieces of food, especially to all four villagers. Yeah, you have to remember, you have to give food to absolutely everyone until you get later into this mod. And yeah, you get a celebration once a building is done. And you get a bunch of fireworks sometimes. I think it's around level 5, or I'm probably not sure since I haven't looked at it too much. So now from here, you can actually build your town hall. So you can just use the build options again, and you can build the building. So he'll come here and he'll start building the town hall. Okay, so yeah, that message was gonna appear since Jonathan just left. Yeah, I need him for a part of the mod review. And Jonathan, why are you flying so far away?
I don't know.
Well, let's just get straight to the point. So the builder's done with the town hall, and she's also built a few other job posts. So absolutely every single person can work here. So yeah, every single citizen. And yeah, I mean she because yeah, this is a different builder. Since yeah, the other world I have actually 7 separate worlds, and that was this beginning tutorial. So that's why you see a different builder. Yeah, he hasn't died. It's just her now. All right, so now let's get straight into the town hall. So yeah, this is the part you guys been waiting for, and I don't know why you didn't do it at the beginning. So there are a lot of options here. So first off, you can recall all citizens for some reason and put them in the same room. Oh, no, that makes me very paranoid right now. And here you can rename the colony. So as you can see here, it says rename the colony, and I'm just gonna name it town and stuff colony. So here we go. Let's name it town, and the name has changed up here. And then you can actually hire merchants. So I don't really know what the merchants do since yeah, I haven't used them. So yeah, they will help you defend your villages. But yeah, apparently it has some risks. So let's just hire them. And yeah, that was pretty much a bad idea. I pretty much doomed this village. Why didn't I think about seeing what this does before doing the mod review? So yeah, they do defend the colony or town, but they will be mean to every other person. Oh, I thought that that was one of them. But yeah, they're apparently mean to everyone. Probably start hitting people and start stealing their stuff. Oh hey, I don't know why she's still here, but all right. So we have a few other options. So up here you have the mystery mark. So yeah, this names absolutely every single thing that has happened in your village, including the time it was built and everything. So yeah, there is a lot of things here. And yeah, here it tells you how many types of citizens there are. So here every single post is filled up, but there's no children and there's no employed people. I'll get to that later. So here are a few other options. So here you can add a player. So in my case, I'm gonna add Jonathan, who's right here. And I probably don't know his name. Okay, so here is Jonathan. So I'm gonna make you no hostile. So I am gonna make you a friend. So that means that you can actually build stuff. So you are gonna be an officer. Actually, you can be a friend or officer. Yeah, you're gonna be an officer, and I guess that allows him to build stuff. So yeah, Jonathan does have all permissions here. So yeah, if you want to build it with your friend, you actually need to choose officer. And Jonathan looks like a apparently gang member or something. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the town hall. I don't know why you're dressed like that, Jonathan.
This is a pirate's outfit.
Oh, okay. Also, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. If you want to go to the next page, you need to click this tab thing. Okay, and here is a list of all the citizens. So here you can click on absolutely any citizen and see their information and even recall them. So I'm gonna recall this person, and yeah, they've already left through the door because they hate me because yeah, I took them away from their job. So here are all their skills, and here is the level they are at. So yeah, this level is actually restrained by the building's level. So yeah, the higher the level of the building, the better the people are. No, I mean the faster they level up, and the higher they can level up. And here on the lotus symbol thing, here are the things that you can do. So yeah, I've put it to manual, and yeah, code messages are on, and yeah, absolutely everything is on, and housing is automatic. But sometimes you would want to change this, since yeah, sometimes it assigns a person that lives like 1,000, that lives probably like 300 blocks, and not choose the person that lives like 20 blocks away. And here you can actually pick a team color. So I'm gonna go for probably red. Okay, so we're gonna go for dark red. And you can edit the colony flag. So I haven't really used this, but here you can make anything you want. So yeah, you can start decorating and then just put another pattern, and there we go. So we have made our own flag. And sometimes it would be used in buildings because, yeah, I've seen the flags been used before. And work orders are currently empty because there's absolutely no work orders, which are jobs that the builders have. And here is the guide for everything you need to know about your village. So the blue means that they're happy, green means that they're awesomely happy. No, I mean, pretty happy. Yellow means that they're probably not that happy, and red means that they're absolutely enraged by the lack of damage. No, wait, I didn't mean the lack of damage. I mean by getting damaged. No guards in no guards here. No social factor. Homelessness and sleep. Yeah. Apparently everyone hates this place right now. So yeah, here we have the work order, and yeah, here are I don't know why this didn't appear, but all right. It appeared, and yeah, that is pretty much it for that. And yeah, if you want to make your citizens happy, as you can see over there, it says that they're homeless, and that's because they're currently living in the town hall. And for them to be happy, you need to build a citizen's hut. So this citizen's hut allows villagers to sleep in here. I don't know why I keep changing their names, but I'm gonna keep changing their names throughout this entire mod review. And if you set the housing to manual, what you have to do is right click on this block in the citizens hut, and here you can assign your citizens. So here you would usually want to do it based on how far they live. So in this case, I think that I should assign Emily. I don't know what her name actually. And yeah, she's the best builder, and I still don't know her name. And we can assign Ellie, and here we go. So they have both been assigned, and yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do if you set it to menu. So as you can see, this building has been completely upgraded. So yeah, there is a lot of storage, just as I said with the Nordic everything. And yeah, this still doesn't have that much storage, but it eventually will. But yeah, the most important thing I want to show you guys in this part and this world is the citizens hut. So yeah, once you build a citizens hut that's big enough, everyone will be happy, but then you can make it a little bit bigger once you get to level 5, and you can have children in your colony. Okay, so yeah, here she is. So yeah, she is the first person born in this village. Yeah, I didn't mean the first person born in existence. I mean in this town, since yeah, they obviously just moved in. So yeah, it is pretty cool that you can start making more workers. No, I mean, uh, no, I didn't mean that. But yeah, she can eventually become a guard because yeah, you apparently make them have children so they can work for all eternity in your
Chris?
colony. Yeah.
I broke the door.
All right. I guess that I'm gonna start leaving now. And yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't really been talking about the other posts because yeah, they're absolutely the same thing as the builder and everything else. But I am gonna link the wiki in the description below. And yeah, the wiki allows you to search absolutely any building and search the definition for them because yeah, I've actually had a lot of trouble knowing which building is which. But yeah, some of them have obvious names and some of them don't. And as you can see, now she grew up to be a guard, as just as I said. And apparently, you're sleeping. No sleeping on the job. Oh, that was pretty violent, wasn't it?
Did you punch her?
Yeah, I did punch her, and yeah, I kind of regret it. And yeah, from now on, you can start upgrading your town hall, and yeah, you can actually build another house, so there can be more children. But yeah, make sure that you don't upgrade it too fast, because yeah, there'll be a lot of children that will grow up to be homeless and probably not have a home. No, wait, they will have a home, but I mean jobless. There we go. Jobless is a better word for it. And now for the actual important buildings. So yeah, there's a bunch more things going on now. And yeah, I kind of forgot to tell you guys about this. So yeah, here's the farmer, and yeah, each one of them has a job. There's the miner, and yeah, the miner already has more capacity inside his home, and he has more racks. So yeah, he has his entire home filled with racks. No, well, that's not his home. That's his job place. But yeah, there are actually three important buildings. So one of them is the restaurant. So the restaurant is where your villagers or townies will come to actually order food. So this guy will give everyone food as long as he has a supply of raw steak, apparently. Yeah, I did crash because I floated like 5 worlds. So yeah, there's not many mod reviews on this, and yeah, I see why. Because apparently it's pretty hard, especially if you load the world up to 5 worlds, and probably load them more than once because you made a lot of mistakes and it came out pretty bad. Alright, so here we are at the Courier. So yeah, I just call it the mailman. It used to be called the mailman. I don't know why it's not called the mailman, but yeah, the mailman is an important part of the village because yeah, as it grows, you will probably get tired of running between one place to another. So yeah, he'll do it for you, and he'll run like Sonic once he levels up. And yeah, he actually requires a warehouse. So yeah, you would usually get the warning if you forget to build the warehouse. But this is where he stores absolutely every single thing that the citizens give him. So yeah, they apparently the builder has given him or her a lot of stuff, including diamond and everything. The mailman will start moving things from one place to another. So in this case, the mailman will move things from over there to the bakery or the restaurant. Since yeah, he does require the meat. Yeah, the meat is back here. No, I mean the cows are back here. So the cows are a source of meat, and yeah, they get taken to the restaurant once they get turned into steak. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about that. And yeah, oh yeah, you can actually have another builder's hut. So you can actually have as many builder's huts as you want. But I guess that there's probably a limit, probably like 5 of them, where you won't want to build anymore since yeah, it will probably cause major lag. And hello, Stefan. Good to see you in a place filled with nails and a lot of destructive things that might destroy you. Since I almost forgot, there are some buildings that are locked until you build a university. So, for example, here we have a smeltery. So let's just place anyway, and let's tell our builder to build it. And as you can see, you can't build it. So yeah, I didn't do a mistake. So yeah, you have to build a university before you unlock these specialized building, including the blacksmith, which makes tools. This person smelts ores, and yeah, and so on. So yeah, I would recommend using the wiki since yeah, I can't explain absolutely every single thing in this video since yeah, it's getting pretty long. So here is the university. So the university looks pretty epic, especially if you build it in fort style. So yeah, there's a bunch of floors to this and a bunch of interesting things, a bunch of interesting decorations, which I'll leave it to you so you guys can see how this works. I mean how this looks. So, sir, you're not supposed to work here. I guess that you're the receptionist or something. All right, I'm just gonna go back here, and here's the university block. So this is the most important block if you want to keep leveling up. So here we go. So we are gonna right click on it, and let's go to next tab. So here are the research branches. So in my case, I want the smeltery. So here you can choose to upgrade smeltery or sawmill. So let's research smeltery, and now smeltery has been unlocked. So as you can see, I am no longer constrained by people who don't know what they're doing. So yeah, the university does absolutely every single job of knowing how to build a building and what specializations they need and how the builders are supposed and how the people using this are supposed to act. So yeah, we are getting near the end of this mod review, and yeah, this is gonna be the 7th world I'm gonna load. So this is the final world where there's a sawmill. Yeah, I don't know why they make a smeltery, but here is a sawmill, and the sawmill can actually craft a few things. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how you can use this specialized building. So you first want to walk into the building, and then you just want to teach a recipe. So in this case, I've taught a few recipes. So I'm not gonna teach you again. All right, so I am gonna teach him because of yeah the sake of this mod review. So let's show him that he can make jungle planks. So here we are gonna teach the recipe, and yeah, it turns into planks, and you can click done. And yeah, he has already learned the recipe. And if you want to see a list of recipes, you obviously click on list of recipes. But let's just click here and no! I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know that the mouse wasn't here, but at least everything was getting highlighted. But alright, I've spent an hour recording this and I'm not gonna do it again. So here are all the recipes that he knows, and yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I did not know the cursor was disabled. And yeah, he gets his supplies from the lumberjack. So the lumberjack gives him supplies, and yeah, the carrier, I mean the mailman, actually does absolutely every single thing you need. And yeah, there's a few guards, so now you can actually build a barracks, which allows you to protect your citizens. And yeah, these are just decorations. So yeah, this is a cool wall that just protects the entire village. And yeah, this does require the structuralized mod, which has a few items that I just want to show you guys. Since yeah, they're so epic that it's worth showing you guys. So the first tool I want to show you guys is this can tool, which is crafted with 2 sticks and 1 iron, and it allows you to turn any single building in your world into a schematic, which can be built by a builder, and you can make as many as you want. So the first thing you want to do is select a corner. So I'm going to select this corner since this will choose everything in the building. So yeah, just make sure that's completely aligned so I can choose the entire building like this. So yeah, this one is aligned. So what I would do is left click right here, and that sets the first position. And you can just get rid of the block you just chose up there. And then you can set this other position right here. So this is the second position. And now if you want to turn this into a schematic, you have to right click and it highlights the entire building. So yeah, I want this building, but don't forget to name it or else it'll crash because yeah, they don't know what materials to use. So I'm just gonna name this village 2 floor, and we are gonna click the check mark. So here we go. So it has saved into the data files. Now if you want to build it, you have to have the building tool. So the building tool will already have it programmed in here. So here we go. It is programmed in here, and now we're just gonna lower it, and we're gonna click the check mark. So we are gonna build the building, and the builder's gonna come and start building the building, which is pretty cool. You can turn you can replicate your build over and over. Well, as long as you have materials to give to a builder. And yeah, they obviously don't have a use apart from just being there. So yeah, it did crash. This mod is fairly new for 1.16.3, and that's why it has a few glitches. But here are the cool blocks that I wanted to show you guys. So these are called the multi-pistons. So the multi-pistons are pretty awesome since, yeah, they're better than regular pistons. So here we're gonna place a stone wall right here. And let's use the multi-piston. So let's just place it up here. And if you want to interact with it, you just right click and here you can choose the range. So in this case, I'm going to choose probably a 5 range, and I'm going to increase the speed to probably 10. Okay, so you can't do anything past 9. So let's just do 3 and just click the up. By up arrow, I mean this arrow. So make sure that's pointing up. So this will make it go up. So let's just check mark this, and there we go. So it should be working. So now let's place the lever on this, and as you can see, it moves all the blocks up. So yeah, I did calculate correctly, and it took all the blocks back. So now we can just lower it, and there we go. So yeah, that's what I mean better than pistons, because yeah, it allows for more possibilities like this gate right here. And now for something you guys might not expect. Oh yeah, there's also a hospital. So yeah, this makes me feel a lot worse about this. But you can actually start a raid. No, actually, a raid will start on its own, but you can provoke it if you're in creative or if you have cheats enabled. So let's provoke a raid. So yeah, raid means that barbarians will come. So let me just set to daytime. Let me show you guys. Okay, so raids on all colonies are incoming. Better prepare. And yet the citizens report rumors of raiders. So yeah, I didn't really review this part, but oh, but apparently the raiders are dying. All right, they've all died. All right, so I'm just gonna go and yeah, they've died on their own campfire. No, wow. Okay, they're gonna start dying. I don't know why the guards aren't here yet, but I probably might want to call the guards. Guards, come over here. So yeah, your guards will usually fight them off if they even notice. If they even notice, all right. They didn't even notice. All right, one of the guards has okay, one of the guards is killing them. Oh, apparently the raid is getting cleared by the golems. I did not really expect this. So yeah, make sure that your golems are nearby, and yeah, you're about to kill him. So no, don't kill him. No. All right. Yeah, they're pretty brutal, aren't they? Okay, they're brutal, but let me help them. There we go. So yeah, now everyone. Oh, okay, died of player. All right. Yeah, everyone hates me, but yeah, she handled it like a pro. And yeah, that's the colony flag. So I didn't know that they had the colony flag on their shields, but all right, that is pretty awesome. And yeah, I did not commit murder.
I'll be back.
What? You'll be back? All right. So yeah, every intruder has been defeated, and yeah, apparently my village, my town will not hate me. So yeah, that's why this is a copy of the world I already had. And then I just see someone launch themselves across the entire world. All right, I guess that was it for today's mod review because yeah, it's gotten pretty long, and I've reviewed absolutely every single thing without becoming a murderer. All right, no, yeah, I did kind of murder one of the townsfolk. So yeah, they'll forever hate me. But yeah, that was it for today's mod review on the Minecolonies mod for 1.16.3. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I did try a lot to make this go as smooth as possible, but it's really not possible once you have 7 worlds and you have to reload them constantly because you make a lot of mistakes. So don't forget to burn that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you happen to be new to this channel and happen to be enjoying my content. Let's try to get 10 likes on this mod review, and hopefully you guys have an awesome day or night. And see you all later. Bye! Jonathan, join. Bye!
Bye!